picturesque centre has been listed by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, with its mix of rich architectural styles and Central European flavour. Igor Lilo showed me round.
People think that border between Poland and Ukraine is, like end of the European Union, like civilization. It's not a truth. Here in Western Ukraine especially, you can find a different Europe, unknown and maybe very specific, but still Europe, in mentality, in architectural style.
Igor told me there were 3 things visitors to Lviv have to try: chocolate, beer and coffee. So, never one to shirk a challenge. First up, the chocolate factory.
So why is chocolate so important here then?
So the chocolate, it's the oldest tradition in Lviv. In 19th century is a time when Lviv stayed under Austrian Empire. And a lot of the people from Vienna, from another part of empire, coming in Lviv and would like to test a hot chocolates, for the drink. But here in our factory, you also can test it. Many thousand of kind of the chocolates, or something sweets. Would you like to test?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, please.
Can I try one of those? Strawberry one. I like the pink colour, I don't know.
Ale na ruku.
Just the one. Thank you very much. Спасибо. Oh, очень хорошо. Oh, that's good. That's really strawberry. Mm. Ooh.
Something more?
No, I'll never stop.
Football fans might be happy to learn that there's a long tradition of brewing in Lviv dating back to the 15th century. And they'll be able to take beer tours, visiting several small breweries and getting their beer passport stamped each time.
So, it's a place where we produce our beer.
And how much beer are you producing then a month?
A month we produce about 9,000, 10,000 liters a month.
So how do you make sure then that the quality is good all the time?
So first of all, I try beer every time, yes?
That's nice, it's very refreshing.
Sometimes beer can be more sweeter or more dry because we are a small brewery and it's very difficult to make the same quality of beer all times.
Luckily, this doesn't take place on an empty stomach.
Whoa! That is a lot of meat,
Yeah,
Igor.
and different kind of meats. Pork.
Спасибо.
And these restaurants are completely busy. Culture of beer in Lviv is so popular issue not only for visitors but for citizens of Lviv, of course.
I can imagine this would be very popular with football fans.
I think so. The cost it's around $20. It's $20 for the 4 persons. I think it's not a big cost.
$5 a person, yes. And
$5 a person.
There's plenty of food. So it lines the stomach very good with beer, I imagine.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, cheers.
So cheers.
Unlike in Western Ukraine, where tea is the drink of choice, in Lviv, coffee shops are a way of life. And having a cup of coffee is not just a quick caffeine boost, but a leisurely daily ritual.
How come coffee has become so important here?
Coffee coming in Lviv with the Austro-Hungarian Empire. In the end of 18th century, the peoples, especially the representatives of the governments which came to Lviv, need to have the same style like in Vienna. The place for the special conversation with your friend or partners in business.
Just outside the city, Oleg Zasadny is overseeing the building of Lviv's Euro 2012 stadium. He's optimistic that despite the challenges, next year's championship will be a great result for Ukraine.
Tourism development is a main priority, so of course this is for us very important to have a successful Euro event, because that will give promotion for city of Lviv And then we are targeting new markets, touristic markets, not only Ukraine, Russia, Poland, but also Western European countries. So, of course, exposure we can have during the event, it's for us very important. We want to put our country, put our cities on the European map. Then people will not think, where is Ukraine? What is the city of Lviv? Because sometimes people say it's Lviv, Lviv, Lemberg. There are a lot of names with the one nice city. And then we want to really fix this on the map so people, every time they think about vacation, they will start thinking from Lviv.